Oof, greetings. Sorry, I'm very late, but the furnace broke down, so no heat was kinda rough. So I had to get that fixed. Anyways, you guys are doing well. Another day, another stream. Maybe we'll make this stream a longer stream, but we're out here. Anyways, let's get started with some Path of Radiance. Woohoo! Do. Chapter 22. Solo? What the? Overcoming many hardships, Ike and the company finally arrived in the Dane capital of Navasa. However, much to their dismay, King Ashnard is nowhere to be found. According to intelligence reports, the king is in Crimea's capital of Melior, preparing to wage war against Gallia. In addition, at least half of the Dane army, including most of its elite forces, remain unharmed at his side. The Crimean army is again forced to march. This time, however, the battlefield will be in their own homeland. Eagerly waiting their arrival is a Dane army more powerful than anything they have faced so far. This fact, coupled with Nasir's act of betrayal, has filled Ike with apprehension and disappointment. Yet it is then, when all hope seems lost, unexpected news arrives. I did not press that. I don't know. I was reading it still. Is there an auto move? Main keep. General Ike, sir, reinforcements have arrived from Benyon. Reinforcements? I haven't heard anything about this. Have you, Princess Alencia? No, not a word. Are you sure they're Benyon troops? Yes, sir, they fly Benyon insignia. There can be no doubt of their authenticity. And the man in command is one of Benyon's most beloved heroes, General Zelgius. Wow, I wonder who that could be. There's no mistaking him, sir. Wait, so Zelgius was actually a Benyon dude? Allow me to meet him first. What the? I beg your pardon. Are you General Ike? Sus G. I am, and you are? I am Zelgius, Earl of Cattle. I've been dispatched from Benyon with a battalion to support your army. Your assistance is much appreciated, but this is very unexpected. I understand you're surprised. For Benyon's Imperial Senate, this decision was made with unusual haste. I imagine so. It took forever just to get the soldiers I have now. I warp powdered everyone. Well, there's a reason behind this expedited decision. Duke Persis has returned home. You mean Sephirin? Correct. Duke Persis is also senior statesman of the Imperial Senate. I thought he was the Prime Minister. What? The Duke returned from his travels and began working immediately to settle pressing affairs of state. Wait, okay. Is this really spoilers? I swear I thought Sephiran Fire Emblem. Prime Minister? I thought he was Prime Minister. Right? He's Prime Minister of the Benyon Empire, but then they call him a Duke. And he's also the Duke? He's also the Duke. Okay. First, he met with the Apostle and they exchanged reports on both foreign and domestic matters. Then they discussed Benyon's position in relation to the current conflict and possible courses of action. In less than half a day, they brought the entire Imperial Senate into line and sent us here to you. Okay, it is so weird because I played Fire Emblem Heroes. Zelgius is BK, so now we have this knowledge. So you're saying that Benyon has allied itself with Crimea, is that it? That's it exactly. I'm at your service, General Ike. Oh, wow. Thank you. Now then, please tell me what you would have my men do. I'm ordered to help in any way possible. You caught me off guard. I can't think of anything right now. In that case, I have permission to make camp around the palace and rest my troops. Yes, please do. That's no problem. Thank you. Please, do not hesitate to call if you need any of us. We're at your disposal. Interesting. Benyon reinforcements. That was unexpected, wasn't it? Is it revealed that Zelgius is BK now? Could be later. I already texted her. I don't know why he... Certainly was. It seems the Apostle and Sephirin did the impossible by getting them to us. All for our little army. It's hard to believe they would go out of all this trouble. First we take Dane's capital and now this. Things are looking up. You're right. Even if we don't receive help from Gallia, we still may be able to defeat Ashnard. That's true. It's like a dream. I have to disagree. Oh, look. Soren's upset again. Who knew? What is it this time? If the Crimean army is not the crux of Dane's defeat, this war means nothing. What does that have to do with the arrival of these reinforcements? The battalion that just arrived is greater in numbers than the ones we originally received. Not only that, but all these soldiers are marching under Benyon's name. So, if these reinforcements are responsible for defeating King Dane, what do you think will happen? That achievement, the very victory itself, will belong to the Benyon Empire, not Crimea. If that happens, Crimea will be rebuilt, however Benyon sees fit, and Princess Valencia will be a mere figurehead. And then the deeds of an unknown mercenary company will be expertly covered up. We'll receive some paltry sum of money and be swept under a rug somewhere. Mark my words. Soren, you're being so rude. Surely the Apostle of all people would never do such a thing. And this General Zelgius seems sincere enough to me. Come, Soren. I have heard situations like that which you describe, but whether this is such a case... We've been fortunate to receive this goodwill, which must we always search for ulterior motives? Yes, we must. Have you forgotten us here? Soren is right here. It's that sort of naive attitude that allowed him to be remained undetected for so long. You people don't seem to get it. We're at war. All doubts, no matter how small, must be extinguished. If they aren't, we could well be ignoring something that will lead to our defeat, or to our death. Let's take Soren's comments under consideration, discuss this at length. We'll meet in an hour. Wow. Everyone worked well. Youth. Oh, it's George. Hey, Ike. General Ike, wait up. Say, if there's an enemy in my way, I don't want to kill it. What do you think I should do? It's about that stupid game again. Well, it's all your fault. You had to go and tutor Daniel. Now I've been on this losing streak. Tutor? You mean back when we were just on board the ship? It was just one hint. Daniel isn't like me. He's smart. I'm the one who thought this game up. But he's the one who's getting better and better. I hardly ever win anymore. Instead of playing that game, why don't you try some real combat? Stop joking around. We're happy-go-lucky merchants. We don't know anything about fighting. Give me a break. It's nice you're having fun and all, but please. Can you save that stupid game for someone who's not fighting for their life day in and day out? Well, what do you expect? Everything's war, war, war. There's no place for us. All we do is play this game. Alright, I'll just go lose again. Oh, for heaven's sake. Look, if there's an opponent you don't want to kill, just shove him out of the way, then you don't have to fight him. Ah? Oh, well, thanks. You know, we are what we are, but we'll be with you till the end. Hope we can continue to be of service, alright? Yeah, thanks. Sorry for being so irritable. That's alright. I know how much stress you've been under. Ow. Dot. Something on your mind? Oh, Commander Ike. Oops. I guess I should call you General now, huh? Commander's fine. So what's going on? Are you thinking about that person you're looking for? That's all settled. Actually, no, it's not really settled. It's just, I figure that worrying about it all that time wasn't doing me any good. I don't know every rock in Benyon during my search, but it's just easy to assume that everything's going well somewhere. Well, I'll say as long as you're happy, I won't say a word. So, what were you thinking about then? I didn't say anything before, but Dane is my homeland. Is that so? Yeah, until a few years back, I lived in the slums of Navas and stole for a living. So anyway, I got back to my old stomping grounds and saw some friends. The rest of the city's empty, but they're still here. They got no other place to go, you know? Now, what do they have to say? Everyone was mad at Crimea had won. They said if the king had been here, there's no way they would have been defeated. It's so weird. Until now, all they had ever done was complain about this place. Let's see. You know, Ashnard wasn't such a bad king, at least as far as we could see. If you were strong enough, you could rise up and become a knight one day. You could escape the filthy slums. He was the only king who ever gave us that chance, that hope. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind fighting with all of you. But still, seeing your homeland scarred and trampled like this is tough. I'm sorry I know Crimea is suffering in the same way, but can't change how I feel. Ooh. Do we need a gear check? Yeah, I guess so. She is the better unit, but is Meteor an S rank ability? B, I'm guessing. Because there's no way she gets Meteor. It's C. Where is Soren? Haruno? Oh, it's C, but he's D fire. Well, that sucks. We have the other bows. We don't necessarily need to give him another bow. Silver blade. Brave sword? So can you quad? I'm curious. So if she takes Astra, she can't get that, eh? Astra has to be better. I feel lazy, though. What was Nefne's skill, though? It's a Luna. Dang it. Corrosion. Lethality. Just getting distracted. She can't use Thoron. And he can't use Tornado, right? A Ranku. Wait, what was Sonic Sword's condition? Is there anything special in that? Magic. Seven magic. Magic swordsman. Aneth Marcia, huh? Alright. So you're going to lead a small unit out on a survey mission. Yes, that's the plan. However, though we've taken the castle, there are still pockets of Dane resistance. Wow, is Zelgius going to betray them? How does this work? It's possible they may try to mount an attack and retake the palace. I want you to be in charge of the watch? Zelgius is going to let them in. That is, of course, not a problem. However, you're taking the princess along. Don't you think it would be safer to take more troops? Wow. Zelgius somehow still has a conscience. Even if we split a battalion, we have enough men to handle both tasks. I'm just not used to moving around with such a large group. And for this mission, I like to keep the number of people involved as low as possible. It's not that I don't understand how you feel, but we will compromise. You know, for someone from Benyon, you're pretty flexible. It speeds things up considerably. To be a soldier, one must be able to quickly adapt to circumstances around him. Alright, we'll be back later. Take care. What to make Zelgius such a nice guy? This is the place Nasir mentioned. Palimony Temple. Hope whatever he's trying to tell me will become clear once we get inside and look around. I still can't believe Nasir is on Dane's side. I just can't. And he let that dragon girl get away. Although I'm sure he had reasons for that as well. I wonder, was that really Nasir? Although besides my family, the only people I showed the medallion to were Titania, Princess Alencia, and Nasir. I mean, it's obviously Nasir then. I thought I could trust him. I really did. Why? Why'd he do it? Missed. Thinking about the past isn't going to help. Let's take a look at this temple. Oh. Shafir? What did you say? The Crimean army is here? They want to investigate the temple. What should I tell them? Crud. They say good. I don't know what they're after, but if they find us mercenaries who side with Dane, they'll wipe us out. As all the will of the goddess, resign yourself to fate. Accept it. Back down. No one is going to roll over and die. Dying's for sissies, so tell me, how many are there? There appears to be 10 or so, including the women. Ha 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 ha, that's good news, it is. If that's a lot of them, we can take care of this on our own. It'll be stealing like a baby from the cradle. Right then, here's a plan. Pretend like you want to help him, then lead him inside. And listen good, you best not whisper a word about us being here, or else... I couldn't. What you say is beyond me. Chick. Don't forget, we've got all these other priests under our control. Unless you want to meet the goddess really, do as you're told. Oh dear. Oh, great. Oh, I see treasure chests. Bring out Volk. Unless we can buy keys from the vendor. Alright, we'd like to take a look around. Please show us each room. Very well. This is the, a very large room. Are you alright? Why are you shaking like that? Oh, goddess, please, forgive me. It's a trap! Ha 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 ha, you did it! Please, forgive me. I thought something like this might happen. I don't know how you got the wind of us, but showing up in such a small group means you're out of luck. None of you are getting out of here alive. We just fought our way to the Dane capital. You're not even going to slow us down. Cocky, ain't you? But who said this was going to be a fair fight? Eh? Well, what are you doing? Hey, bring out the others. You fool, they're going to be our shields. What? Ha 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 ha. See, you ain't so useless after all. You filthy dogs, those are innocent people. You can't. Oh, mercy, please help me. Hey, if you don't want them pretty rose of yours turn red, you attack these scum. If you think I'm about betraying us, I'll kill every one of you. But you can't. My mans, please forgive us. We can't allow our brothers to die. Oh, shit. So we can't kill priests? This cowardice will not stand. These priests are being made to fight against their will. We've got to try and save as many of them as possible. Let's go. 18 priests, and the enemy has a thief. Huh. Defeat the boss, Ike dies. So we might have to, No, I mean, we could just rush the boss, right? Horses treasure on both sides. There's only one thief. What units are available here? About 11 in, huh? Sword and titanium here. Oak is here. What if I brought no healer? Is it time to bench Mist? Armored units? No. So if we only have bulk, reinforcements are coming from the back. What if we actually brought Soth? What the? Soth time? All that bonus EXP? Soth, it's time. Wait, hold on. Can you actually buy keys, though? If you can buy keys, then fuck it. We use both scrolls, if I remember correctly. Or both keys. Alright. Alright. It's time. I can't. I guess he could use this. Wait, can you forge the knife? You can't. Dang it. Okay, so we have to buy one. We might actually Master Seal Soth. This is Super Soth time, boys. Sir. Pray. Okay, that's pretty good. Soth is cracked. Hey, Rain Thunder, how's it going? We're power leveling Soth because there's too many chests on this chapter. And dude, he's been getting... Oh, I'm not jinxing it. But he's been getting strength every level up. Look, he's getting strength every level up. He has 15 speed at level 5. Hello? We might Master Seal him too. So we got another assassin. Okay, there he lost his strength. That's fine. Said we were never going to use Soth, and we saved him for Radiant Dawn, but here we are. Bad news, he can't promote? Well, thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. On the bright side, it's not the worst. I guess it makes sense he can't level up because there's Radiant Dawn. We're literally leveling him from 1. Also, it's nice that stilettos don't cost a weapon thing or rank. Does he have shade at least? We'll get him to like level 15, and then we'll continue. I had like 4.4k bonus EXP. Like, what was I gonna use it for? You should have enough speed to double like every unit, though. You'd think. What was Soth's weapon? It was Peshkats, right? I remember Peshkats. Or was it Peck Shots? I think it was Peshkats. Should we stop at level 15? I kind of want to keep leveling him up to like 20. Is Soth a mainstay now? 16 strength. Okay. He's capped at speed and skill, huh? Compare him to Volk. Dude, he's better than Volk. Oops. But then I never use Volk. What the? Soth time. Blossom? What the heck is Blossom? Grants unit fewer experience, but enhances growth over time. Oh my god. That makes sense. So that's why he's getting good level ups. So he gets less EXP on the field, but you're supposed to give him bonus EXP? Interesting. Hold up. Super Soth. His stats might be transferred to RD though. Problem is, like, we're playing on emulator. Shocking. Is it gonna recognize the emulator file? Like, I doubt it. I don't think they have the technology. But who knows? Okay, so he can't get any skill or speed. Yes, of course. Wait, what do you mean? On emulator, it'll actually transfer over. What if I delete my Radiant Dawn save? But sir, I mean Path of Radiance. Obviously I won't, but unless I somehow restart my game again. You don't think they have the technology? I don't know. It was 2005. I don't trust them doing a save transfer from one game to another, recognizing like where the folder is or whatever. By that logic, 3 houses save. Ah, shit! He actually caps at 20? Oh, fuck. By that logic, 3 houses save should transfer over to Fortune Weave, right? By that logic. Give him boots? Why are we making this guy such a badass? Wait, do I actually not have any vulneraries? Oh, I don't. Do you have any? Link. Dude, Super Soth. 1 to 20. Do we actually give him a skill? He has 20 skill. I mean, too bad he can't go any higher. Oh, that costs 15. You could give him Miracle. Provoke. Parity. Wow. Support terrain skill bonuses. 1v1. Actually might be worth it. But it sucks that there's only a limited amount of knives you can get in this game. I say that, but yoink. They're just traded. Like, you can't forge a knife. That's so lame. I was looking at the shop. Oh, there's no knife there. Okay, so Soth is now... Is Soth gonna be on the main team, though? Also, yeah, you missed the beginning, right, Thunder? Well, you played the game already, but I'm like thinking, how the heck? Because like we know Zelgius is the bad guy. Imagine playing this the first time you didn't know Zelgius was the bad guy. Fair ruined the thing for me. Should we actually remove Astrid? No tank? Okay, for this chapter, Rain Thunder, I don't want to really look it up, but... So, you're... Like, the objective is not to kill any of the healers, right? Did the healer start dying too? Like, should I rush the boss? I don't mind rushing the boss, but... Fuck! I wish you could bring more people here. So who am I replacing here? I feel like you can't replace Rayson. Or maybe we should. Okay, are there any knights? No, they're just like brutes, but... These guys have like no res, right? 6 res? Maybe we don't bring Rolf. I feel like I bring Marcia because... Well, actually, technically there's so many... well... I need to replace someone here with Soph. 1 mage. $17, $18? $18.21. Holy. Send Mordecai up front. Okay, I think we're gonna drop. Only for this chapter, boys. 19 and 21. Just 27 speed! Jesus! We're bringing the kid. Child soldier, where are you, Soph? Yeah, I feel like I can get rid of Blossom, right? Because he's maxed out in levels. Wait, are we min-maxing your boy? Let's go back. Remove Blossom? Hold on. Because I don't need Blossom anymore. He's level capped. Remove Blossom? Give him Adept? But he can only attack twice. But Adept makes he can attack 3 times then, right? Gamble. It's too much of a gamble. Yeah, so I can get rid of Blossom. I kind of want to get rid of Blossom, boys. Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't have Shade. Wait, I cannot give him Adept? Oh, I can. Blade fair. It's possible on Dolphin. More bonus XP if you don't kill them. Just shove them out of the way. Yeah. Should we give should we give Soth Smite? Huh. Vantage? I really want to do Vantage Wrath. But then they don't have Astra. Try no Shade. Okay, we'll just keep Adept for now. Okay, so now I have to look at this again. Is Soth on this side? Okay, the S and S team. So Soth is actually busted. Soth on the right, Volk on the left. Okay, does the enemy kill the guys though? That's the real question. I only have 1 mage. I think that's fine. Alright, let's go. So just ignore them, right? Charge! Like, hopefully the enemy doesn't start killing the other dudes, but we'll see. Right, Rayson has Kanto. Hopefully Rayson doesn't die. I think he might be forced to tank something, boys. Yeah, I think I should have dropped Mist. I should have dropped Mist. Or on Dolphin, it's also possible to link VBA-M to view FPGBA games work. I don't know what VBA-M is. Is that another emulator? I assume I can shove this guy. What? I can't shove? Wait, Stiletto's effective against armor? Huh. So dagger units have an anti-armor option. That's kind of crazy. Wait, so Soth can't shove? Are you freaking kidding me? How come Soth can't shove? Ay, ay, ay. Well, this is awkward. Hopefully they don't die, but I have a feeling it might not be the case. I think I brought the OP team. I might have brought them. Did you see any gameplay of Mugenics, Rain Thunder? I'm so down to play it. Very excited. Wait, what the fuck? Is this unit's why do I have all this garbage in my inventory? Oh, whatever. Why does he have 2 range? Huh? Is Assassin 2 range unit? You know, face? Am I dumb? Oh, I'm just dumb, right? Because I can attack this unit. Okay, that's why. I am so smart. SMRT. Wait, can I rescue Rayson? Ah, shit. Please, don't attack him. He's too small to shove adults? God damn it. GBMA is that GBA emulator? Back in my day, we used that other emulator for GBA. Like, we're talking about, like, early 2000s. I forgot what was the emulator I used for GBA. Or maybe it was VBAM. You haven't seen any Mugenics gameplay? It's not bad. It just reminds me a lot of Fire Emblem. And I'm like, Fire Emblem Pog. So many people call it like XCOM. What the heck? That was a weird pause. So he can't shove adults. Oh my god. Fuck, Soren's in the way though. He's actually in the way. I'm gonna have to dance I'm gonna have to dance Soren. Yeah, I should have the dancer be perma-dance. I should get Kanto away. That's so dumb. Okay, let's go down here. Is Mist a kid? Mist is a kid too? Wait, is Soren a child too? Don't tell me Soren can shove. She bow, man. Soren was considered a kid because he couldn't talk to the other people, right? Who's the other guy that... I'm mad. Okay, I guess Soren can shove. Battle Mist? Monka S, dude. Ah, crap. Can I shove Soren? Is Soren gonna have to actually deal damage? Okay, I can. Well, hopefully that guy doesn't get owned. I don't think it does. Oh my god, what is this crap? What? Wait, how come I can't shove this guy? Wait, can Marcia not shove? Oh my gosh, she can't. I have to use Volk to shove. God damn, I could have shoved with someone else. I am so smart. SMRT. Oh. Well, great. 14 times 2? I'm off by 1 damage? Are you shitting me? Come on, crit for me. Nope. Wait, I could have attacked like... I didn't give Marcia another lance. Oops. Okay. Yeah, funny enough, Ike is the lowest level. I probably should use Ike. Spoilers, because I think there's going to be a boss fight with Ike. You know what's crazy when Mordecai can double a unit? Like, what am I playing? Tetris? I can't shove this priest? Is he too fat? Wait, how about this guy? This guy's a boss, right? Or this guy's a named enemy? He's the guy? Need high constitution to shove? Low level Ike. You should babysit him more. Shut up. Wait, Raid Thunder. So does this guy have higher build than me? This is for shoving, right? 10 build. 7? 9. Wait, so do I have to kill this unit? Tomin Nami? Do you know, or should I look this up? Or I could try to ignore him and see what happens. I didn't make a save. Okay. I mean, we are playing on normal. It's called building this game, yeah. I realized also I don't have any range units. You know, the amount... Okay, does Ash have a lower proc chance than proccing the other skills, or is it equal for all the skills? I'm assuming it's a lower proc chance. Because I'm like, I kind of want it. Maybe I can talk to this guy, so he doesn't bully. Not sure. There's a chest key. Why is there a weird lag? Oh, because there's reinforcements. Wait, is that an enemy Lagoose? Choto Mate. What? There is an enemy Lagoose. Do I have Lagoose Lance on me? I do, I do. Bang, one shot. 3 charges on Steel Lance. Is there a thing where he can block the enemy's advance? If you step on the choke or... no thanks. Ooh. Oh, so sonic weapons are like the magic stuff, like Levin's sword. Sleep staff. Ten times 2. Even with all his strength, he doesn't do that much damage because he can't upgrade knives. So lame. Wait, can you steal from this guy? We're gonna trust in Soth enemy phasing. Thoughts? Silver bow, what the? He could dance though. Yeah, I realized, why does the right side have squishy units? Thoughts? Soren level up. We're power leveling Soren, boys. Nice. 20 skill. I trust in Soren not dying. But I'll be here. He needs to survive too, but then how? He's attacking me. Just ignore his attacks? Is that the play? Heh. Long sword. Brave sword. 16 times 4, the legend. Wait, is this a guy knight? He's just a warrior. I just wasted my regal sword charges. Ooh. Should we brave sword it? It's time. Oh, wow. Jeez. Dude, she is proccing her crits. Maybe we should give her Astro. Okay, I'm just gonna assume we can just tank all his damage. Keyword is assume. Sorry. No one died, right? I had to text about some furnace stuff. Chest key. I'm guessing reinforcements. Yeah, okay. The right side feels a little munka. Oh god. Can I just shove these guys out of the way? They have higher build than me? 9 build, 7? Get me out of here. Wait, did I just trap? Shit. Dude, I didn't realize I trapped them in there. Classic. Okay. Meanwhile. Me Soth. Damn it, Soth. Right, he doesn't get any EXP. Shoot. Whatever. I'm farming Soren's Wind Tome stuff. Big assumption. We're assuming that Soren gets the kill on this guy, or Raisin might actually be dead. This guy's a bow user, right? I just realized we're out of Wind Tomes. It's fine. Nino face. Yeah, the downside of using Soren there was I don't get any value, but whatever. Skill and speed. What was his thing? I don't remember. So we actually have to just ignore this guy, huh? Out of the way. This guy's also priests. Oh, as long as I'm not attacking the other guys, it's fine. Let me just attack the other mage. Jeez. Wait, those are... Wait, are these priests good guys or bad guys? Did I kill a priest by accident? We're not reloading. I'm pretty sure we didn't. I thought we killed a mage. Okay. Oh, we actually have to stall for this many turns, though. Hey, Rogues, if I get so much of a scratch, you'd better get to healing. Okay. Tomahawk. Fire. Regular fire. I actually wonder what do they think, what level was my character? Honestly, I should have bought a heal. No AoE dance. Probably end turn Raisin beside Soth. Or Soren. The double S and S team. Really... Baloney. Spirit dust. I assume there's gonna be no more reinforcements, but who knows? Okay, so I'm gonna guess we just ignore these guys. This is so annoying. Three hits. I have to like smite the other way. Okay, so it's next turn we can end it. This guy's using a bow, right? Increases damage when units concentrate. This is Constitution exceeds the enemies. Yeah, there's Constitution, but there's also build. But I don't see Constitution here. Is Constitution here build? I see why you get confused here. I'm assuming it's the build. I don't see a Constitution stat, but I swore I thought I did. 13? Probably have less than 10. I mean, we could damage this guy a bit. Although if we crit, it's okay. We have no crit here. Ah, so you've made it this far, have you? Tell me, how many pathetic priests did you have to kill to get here? Come on, 5 more? You're pretty scrawny. You'd probably take 10 or so without breaking a sweat. Gotta be courage. Time to stop hiding. Fight like a man. Uh-oh. Okay. For a second, I'm like, if I somehow doubled ethered, oops. Ouch, look at that ugly thing. It's a subhuman. Okay. This guy was able to double me. Killing the mage is fine. Ah, well, I didn't kill any of them there. What's the maxed bonus XP you can get, I wonder? Yeah. As much as I want to keep playing Fire Emblem, it is a good thing that I'm playing it only 1 chapter a stream. So if I do play too much, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get burnt out. Right now, I'm actually excited every time I play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. For now. Okay, so get this last chest here. Nosferatu. So we need loot. Get some EXP, I guess. 36. We're not going to farm too much EXP here. See, I don't want to jinx it, but it seems like we're pretty good on the EXP front. And like beating up units. I want to heal. I didn't realize we can attack from behind. Okay, yeah, so I probably should get the kill here, to be honest. Because he actually is falling behind in EXP. I can't reach. I don't want to kill the guy. These guys move to heal? Technically, you could just surround him, right? Okay, there's no way you die to Mia. Oh. No way you die to Mia. Well, Mia critted like twice. Should have brought more priests or some babies, dang. Well, we can give bonus EXP to Ike. Rep bonus EXP. Dang it. Killer bow. Thank you very much. Never imagined we would be rescued by soldiers of an enemy nation. There was no way we'd cut down innocent priests being forced to fight against their wills. Not that we bear no ill will towards the kingdom of Dane itself. We only wish to reclaim the homeland which was unjustly taken from us. That is the reason we fight. We had no desire to invade this land, if nothing else. Please believe that. I beg your pardon. I have the favor of your name. Valencia Redel Crimea. I am the sole survivor of the Crimean royal family. Oh, you. Let us give thanks to that you are alive and well. And please, I beg your understanding as well. There are many Danes who do not support the king's actions. I understand. Ah, young general, this is for you, huh? As thanks for saving our lives. Ashura staff, what the? Ashura mentioned? Is she the evil god? Or is it he or it? A staff that restores HP to all... So This is a global. All HP to all allied units, as well as restore their conditions. So that's busted. Now it's time to search this place. My lord Ike, may I join you? Sure, why not? Everyone's lending a... Ike, where are you? Mist, I'm over here. Ike, this way, quickly. Racin's in trouble, damn it. What? Racin, what is it? ... He's been like this from the moment he stepped foot in this room. He's just staring at the walls. What the? New CG? Oh yeah, they mentioned it, Rain Thunder? So Sephron... Well, I had to Google it, but hopefully I didn't spoil myself too much. Sephron's a duke, but also a prime minister. They mentioned that he was a duke this chapter, and I was like, what the heck? Isn't he a prime minister? I thought I was tripping. And Zelgius being a bodyguard for Sephron. I'm like, what the heck? Who is Micaiah? Wow, it's Answered in Radiant Dawn. Because Sylph is looking for Micaiah, right? But then why does Zelgius protect Micaiah in Radiant Dawn? Spoilers? I don't know. Well, how is Zelgius... Yeah. I don't know how this dual identity is working. Sword matches have high crit chance, so it was a risky move. I mean, I gamble on low crit, so trust. What's in all of this? Every wall has the same pattern on it. It's not a pattern, it's an ancient language. All chants and spells and magic scrolls are written thusly. Can you read it, Soren? Some, but not all. Spells are simple, whereas this is a complex narrative. I think Prince Racin could read it. This is the same language that Leanne was speaking. It is. It's the Serene's language, Serene's forest. Their chants are all in this language too. So Racin is reading what's written on the walls? It appears that way. Shall we leave him be? There's a lot of writing here. This could take hours. I think that's a good idea. Racin, could you have told us instead of being in a trance? Ike, what is it? From what I could gather, I think a person who was locked in this room sometime in the past. You don't know who it is, do you? I wasn't able to read enough of the writing, but found this under the bed. Is this? I think it may have belonged to whoever was imprisoned in this room. I apologize, it took much of your time. Racin, you don't look so good. Why don't you rest a bit? No, I'm fine. It's more important that we talk. About the owner of this feather? What the? Was it in that room? Soren found it. Who was it? Lilia? My older sister. The writing on the walls is hers. I'm assuming she's dead. You have an older sister too? Will you tell us about it? She was kidnapped 20 years ago on the night of the Serene's massacre. I thought that Lilia has been murdered along with my brothers and sisters. I believe that until today. Who took her? The walls say that he had a very... The walls say the walls say only that he was a large human. She probably never knew who it was. He thrust a clan treasure at her and demanded that she use her magic to revive the thing sealed inside it. He exhorted her again and again, but to no avail. Lilia refused his request every time because she did not possess that power. Someone wanted to revive the Dark God. What the heck? How did we jump to Dark God immediately? Shortly after she was brought here, Lilia fell ill and collapsed. I'm not surprised, it was a terrible time. She was imprisoned in that tiny room with no view of the sky or earth. Well, that's off. Sniff, sniff. Mist. I'm sorry, I just feel so sad for Lilia. Okay, I'm actually wondering, because the person I'm texting is my sister, and she wants to know about the details about the furnace. But the real question is, she's at work. So I'm like, are you on break? How are you able to text me this much? I'm not going to respond to that. I'm sorry, I just feel so sad for Lilia and for Racin too. I beg your pardon, let me continue. Young Bjork began coming to the room to care for Lilia. She had bluish hair and blue eyes. What the... Is this Lucia? And her heart was unusually pure for a Bjork. In time, Lilia and she became to be friends and shared a mutual trust. Lilia and Fe went, Lilia decided to entrust her hopes to this woman. They shared no common language, so it took some time. But eventually, the Bjork woman understood what it was Lilia wanted. which was to take the treasure and the song and flee this temple. But brother, wait, blue hair, blue eyes, is that their mom? Because the treasure is the medallion, right? Was there anything written about this Bjork woman, a name perhaps? Blah, blah, blah. Translated into our language, it was probably Elena. Wow. I knew it! Mother, it was our mother. What? Are you sure? Our mother's name was Elena. Like me, her hair was blue, and as were her eyes. Rayson, the object you referred to as your clan treasure was an aged bronze medallion, wasn't it? How did you know that? The medallion became my mother's keepsake, the song too. My parents both gave their lives to protect it. Ike, you and Mr. Elena's children. Then Heron's medallion is here? Medallion was stolen, probably by Dane. It can't be. This is unbelievable. Can a thing like this be chance? To be honest, I don't fully understand all that happened, but it all makes sense. It all comes together. I like how Ike has never mentioned about, like, Gawain. What the? What the song? Is Miss humming? She's closing her eyes. Is this why Miss is important? Important to the story? It is Mist. Mist! That's the song that... But the melody's a little different, isn't it? It's similar to the song Race and Leanne sang in the forest. My mother used to sing it as a lullaby. It is the song of release, the one Lilia entrusted to Elena. But I wore the medallion and sang that song almost every single night. And nothing ever happened. The magical effect of the song is awakened by this power of the singer. It can't be unleashed by just anyone. The true song of release can only be sung by a girl named Altina! Oh my god, it's all coming together. But I thought Altina was in Radiant Dawn. But then Altina's Altina is the ancestor of Tsunaki, right? Purple hair. Remember, they're a duo in Fae. Spoilers, Fae ruining every single lore. Lilia wanted your mother to take the medallion to Altina and return the medallion to its rightful place in Serene's forest. Who is Micaiah indeed? Do I not remember anything about her in Fae? Oh, I don't remember too much. What the heck, Altina? I thought Altina's dead. I thought she was like the ancestor of Tsunaki. Well, I'm not going to read into it. The star is becoming clearer and clearer. It's not becoming clearer and clearer to me because we know from the future from Fae. So I'm just confused. My father fled Dane to protect my mother, who was carrying the amulet. Ike? How did you know? Volk told me. He told me about my father's past and the amulet, and the Dark God, too. So you know everything. King Ashnar took Lilia, didn't he? That would be the final piece of the puzzle. After all, the man who found my father was the king's henchman. Ike, are you saying you know who killed Commander Grail? You never said anything about that. We all thought his murder was unknown. Why did you say anything? I don't know. I never felt like talking about it. He was a Dane soldier, wasn't he? Who was it? Who was the man who killed Commander Grail? Here it is. Ike, tell me! Monka S. Can we discuss this later? Dude, one hand, I don't want this game to be remade, but on the other hand, if this game was remade and they actually put in good voice acting, like, this game is really good. I like the writing in this game. Oh, yes. Yes, of course. I can't imagine Titania, like, shaking Ike. Up to this point, we've all been fighting for the liberation of Crimea. Even if we now add to that stopping the Dark God from being released and punishing Commander Grail's killer, our enemy remains unchanged. King Dane and his henchmen are the ones we must defeat. It's mysterious, isn't it? I mean, Rayson said the same thing earlier, but could all this really be a mere coincidence? The fall of Crimea, Ike's parents, the death of Rayson's sister, the fact that everything leads back to Dane. If true, it changes the meaning behind the war. The treatment of Lilia is one thing, but the assassination of the former apostle, the framing and destruction of my nation? If it was all part of Dane's plan to steal the medallion, the song, then the reason I fight. Imagine Rayson somehow promotes randomly. What the? That's all to the chapter? Low key, I kind of want to continue, but frickin' Zelgius! BK. If that's the decision you reach, we'll respectfully comply. Frickin' I can't imagine if you played this game when it came out and then the twist that Zelgius was BK. Sir, stop saying it. People don't know. I don't care. Anyways, chat room. That was actually kind of a cliffhanger ending. That is it for Path of Radiance. Now, normally, I might play some Hades too, but we're putting more stuff into the mix. What game to play next, or even poll, or stream end? I haven't actually bought the game yet. What to play next? Eugenics, RuneScape 3, or RuneScape in general. Hades 2, or end stream. Alright. Poll is up, poll is up. / announcement poll up. I'm going to use the washroom, be right back. And yeah, we'll see. Let me put some background music. We're back. Alright, what does the poll say? What the? Unexpected? The poll says play RuneScape next. Alright. I did 2 quests yesterday in RuneScape chat. It was partial voiced. It was actually pretty good. And the music was pretty good. Too bad I didn't stream that, but we still got another quest to do in RuneScape. Alright. RuneScape. What do we call it? Returning player. Doing a quest. Okay. So funny enough, we're actually going to play some RuneScape, huh? Okay. Let me set this up because I never actually captured this. Okay. I'm actually surprised that RuneScape won the thing, I'll be honest. I'll be honest, chat room. RuneScape Questing. Returning player. I mean, technically, I've been returning player for like... It's been how many? It's been like... It hasn't been 2 weeks, has it? It's been like... Me trying to do math? 30 minus 19 is what? 11. It's only been 11 days since I've returned to playing like RuneScape. I mean, technically it's been a bit more, but I was doing some... I was playing free to play. Sir, yeah, this game has a subscription. If you want the juicy stuff. But let's see if I can get this set up. HOV cookie. All right. Have you ever seen RuneScape before, Rain Thunder, or played about it, or heard about it? This is an account that I had since like 2005. Well, technically earlier, but I don't think it registered the thing. Like I had this account since probably like 2002. I got the 20-year cape. They didn't release the 25-year cape. You guys hear some music? Do do do. Let me see. Game capture. RuneScape. RS2 client. That's what they call it, eh? Ah! Yes, we're playing RuneScape. We're not playing OSRS. OSRS? I'm good. I am good. The reason I'm playing RuneScape again, chat, is because they're removing apparently a lot of the pay-to-win aspects. They removed the Treasure Hunter, which was pretty pay-to-win, and they're removing some of the dailies, although some people are having some pushback with some of the changes. I think the changes of actually removing the challenge system is, like, good. I think all the other changes they're doing, people are... It's a bit contested. It doesn't affect me personally, because I'm a returning player, so I don't really engage in a lot of this stuff. Nor I remember shit, but... Yeah, so let me know how it is. I was skilling. I was skilling, chat. But, skilling is not very engaging on stream, so we'll do a quest. There is, quote-unquote, high-level PVM I could do. High-level, but I am not good. I am using Revolution Combat. I am not using skills. I guess technically yesterday would have been content because I was doing some quests where they're doing... They had like these puzzles. Let's just say I am not a puzzle master. I am not a puzzle master, chat. We use guides here. Guides, sir. Yes, we're using guides. But let me do... Like, there is some, like... Even though they're removing, like, some of the dailies in RuneScape, some of this other stuff here, it does feel like mobile game stuff. Memory. Interesting. Like, this stuff, I did these... Like, this is, like, lost lore, if you want to know, compared to, like, in Fire Emblem. I did this before. I think I maxed this all out, but I'm still doing this, and I don't even remember how to even use any of these resources. Like, if you see my skill window, I guess it's kind of small, but I'm like maxed in every other skill, like at least 99s, except for the 2 newest skills, which I'm kind of returning to playing. But, I kind of have no fucking clue on what a lot of this stuff does, because I don't remember. Like, apparently I got 120 invention, and that's like the max level. You can get EXP to 200 mil, but I don't remember what the fuck I was doing. Like, I quit after, I think... I quit... Like, I played on and off on RuneScape, but the big adventure was I played from like 2013 to like 2016 or 2017, like a lot hardcore. Last time I went for my 99, and then I took a break. So then I'm like, oh, I returned. I have... I'm like checking my skills. I'm like, what is this? Okay, so we're actually going to do some quests. We will do battle at Fort 4 and 3. Now the real question is, chat, should we look up the guide? Set active. Required items none. Must defeat a high level boss in story mode. If I remember correctly, I probably should equip some combat gear. Presets. Set this up. Actually, I don't know how much space do I need. We'll try to do a quest without a guide. What the? No guide. Fuck it. I have like my bank space. I have like so much shit, and I just close it. I'm like, I'm not gonna look at it. Hopefully the game looks all right. Talk about battle at Fort 4 and 3. Accept the quest. Zamorugal and Vorkath have arrived. It's time to fight. The boss fight. I am ready. I'm going straight into combat. Zamorugal has been sighted. He's using Vorkath to drop some strange objects nearby. It must be destroyed before they can do us harm. First, we must travel north. This will weaken Zamorugal, removing the ability. Okay, so go north, green thing. From there, go west. This will weaken him, summon bone spikes. Finally, head south. This will trigger the end of the encounter. In story mode, you must destroy the places of power in this order. In other modes, only the western place of power must be destroyed. It is your decision to face the Horde to weaken Zamorugal or to face him at full strength. The undead giants are probably there for protection. We should take them out before we investigate each location. Use the gate when you are ready to leave. As soon as we leave the safety of the fort, expect to be under attack. Okay, let me swap to an AoE set.
Rise, my loyal ones. Destroy this rat hole.
It's only one unit. Single target. Charge! I mean, technically, to make it more engaging, I probably should swap to manual, but I've never played manual, to be honest. Also, I'm getting like an ass kick.
Yes! All lesser beings shall quiver under my wrath.
In high-level PvM, you actually have to use like, movement and such. Well, I don't want to do too much high-level PvM. You know the reason why? Because I played Lost Ark, and I'm like, man, I don't want to read a guide for shit. You know what I'm saying?
Make ready to bid this squalid hovel.
And you're probably wondering what the heck is going on in this quest? I probably should have done the whole quest line on stream. We're like part 5 of like a 9-part or 8-part storyline. Pretty much, a dude.
You dare interrupt me?
Is
this fort shall be leveled. My army shall rejoice on the cinders of your beloved fort.
Pretty much, undead dude summoned undead dragon. We have to stop it, and this is our fort that we created as a player. Okay, story mode. I think we're chilling. Really chill. Is there even an enemy nearby? Probably shouldn't use the AoE set.
No one can stand against my mighty undead.
What am I getting hit by? Getting hit by ranged? I want to make use of my other stuff. Do I auto?
When I dispense with this rotten place, Mistlin shall follow.
Run for it!
Efforts from a
Ignore the other mobs.
desperate hand. I'll show you what a real necromancer can do, charlatan.
Charlatan. Okay, there's this one quest line where you have to do like 3 dungeons that are like raids solo. I'm not a big fan, to be honest, of like. Let's just say that thing was kind of annoying to deal with.
Destroy this rat.
It made me actually learn necromancy. So I'm using my other build, but I wasn't really good with that. So now what? Disrupt? That's my base. What's that noise?
Yes.
The dragon.
All lesser beings shall quiver under the wrath.
Okay, now what? What's this? Order Fort 4-3 guards to open fire on the arena.
My writhing flames
Fire!
shall engulf the rest of your measly dwelling.
I didn't read any guide on this, so we might get owned here. What are we getting hit by? Magic? And necromancy damage? Can we sap this? When should I attack Zemurugul?
Rise, my flying fury, and slay.
I assume we run away from that. Oh, what the fuck? Is he attacking? Intriguing, Zemurugul appears to be losing control. Okay. Phase 2 story. Yeah, story mode is easy mode. I'm assuming even when I play normal, there's some mechs I should pay attention. Holy crap, I did 2k damage on me. Fire. What is this?
My writhing flames shall engulf the rest of your measly dwelling.
Ready the ballistas?
Be gone,
It's on CD!
gnawing pest.
Oh, what the?
This common garrison shall be your grave.
Maybe we should just soul split. Like this and we go back inside. Ow! Okay.
Drown in your own gore.
Leveled up!
Fly then! I see you're determined to be a
on it.
failure! Your minions are laughable.
Laughable. Okay. Was that the whole quest? Odd. Is everyone safe? They took shelter around the fort. You should look for them. Meet me here when you have found them. Hold on, let me restore my prayer. Speed glyph 2. I thought we were goners. Aye, the gods were certainly looking down on us today. Oh dearie, that was quite the battle. Indeed, the fort took a heavy hit, but you're all safe, which is what matters. Please head over to the town hall when we're all gathering. Yes, we'll make our way there now. I can't restore my prayer here yet? What the heck? Talk to Zoe. Are you both okay? Yes, Your Grace. We took refuge as soon as the four walls began to crumble. Willow separated from us, but she managed to escape to the grove. It was a wonder to watch. Terrifying, but a wonder. I don't remember who Zoe is. Was she the Fletcher lady? If you wouldn't mind making both your ways to the town hall, we'd be waiting for the others. Of course, Your Grace. Can we go exit here? Is anyone outside? Probably not. Talk to Bill and Aster. Your Grace, you're safe! Blimey, that was something I never want to experience again. That dragon knocked me out cold. I believe that you two are safe as well. I'm gathering everyone up at the town hall. We're making our way over there now, Your Grace. This is a pet I have. You can override it. Overseer Seer. Your Grace! I've been tracking Warcraft since Ungale, but I've lost knowledge of his whereabouts since he flew off the battle. Thank you, Civ. Warcraft isn't the worth for ours now. Some of the guards didn't make it, unfortunately. I'll be making sure they're gathered up and send a rightful send-off. Our remaining guards has taken Zamarugul as prisoner to a cell below the command center. Zamarugul, I'll think about him later. For now, go and wait for the others at the town hall. Yes, Your Grace. I'm 4 of 5. Oh, my workshop! It's gone! Rodney, Princess. My dear, what a relief to see your face. Yours too, Rodney and Princess. That poor princess is completely rattled. I've only just managed to finish thawing her out. I'm just glad both of you survived. Get over to the town hall and wait for the others. Of course, dear, I should prepare the most satiating feast after that ordeal. I believe if that's everyone I found now, I should return to Raptor. Infinite yap. Yeah, there was a quest line. Okay, I know, like, as an old-time RuneScape player, I was like, what the? One quest line was fully voiced and it had singing in it. And I was like, what the heck? Production. I found everyone around the fort a bit shaken up, but they're safe. Some of the guards perished in the battle. Sophia is going to handle gathering up the bodies and give them a traditional farewell. The destroyed part of the fort leaves us vulnerable. It needs to be repaired. Yeah, something like that. My next course of action, I'll speak to Bill about getting the materials. Also, this is like the first time in a long time I'm doing a quest, and I'm not using a guide. But then again, this seems pretty simple so far. Where is Bill? Hi, Bill. I need some materials to repair the fort with. Yes, Your Grace. Unfortunately, most of my supplies were damaged in the battle. But always make sure to keep an emergency stash. Where can I find the stash? Just pop around next to the kitchen. You should find yourself a pile of stones waiting for you. Thanks, Bill. Oh, work yourself, dear. I know these repairs are a matter of urgency, but do make sure to join us for a post-battle feast. Everyone needs to eat, especially after such a distressing event. Yes, just focus on repairing the perimeter for now, Your Grace. I can send my guards over to start working to restore the workshop. I appreciate that, Civ. I'll return back here after fixing the walls. So there's a quest thing here. Okay. Walls, tower, and the gate. Repair hotspot. Is this the AFK part? I need a stone wall segment to fix this bill so I could find some in his stash by the town hall. Alright, so there's this track that I was listening to yesterday on the quest. It was pretty intense. Where is it? This one. Is that the stash? I think the stash would be near Bill. Wait, Bill, where's your stash? Next to the kitchen. Roger that. Next to the kitchen or in the kitchen? Am I blind? I might be blind. Oh, it's there. How many do I need? nice ones. They are. Got movement. I did this one too. This one. This is part of the quest too. Hey. Bow, bow. Is this like 6 per? Oh, it's just 1? Oh, is it actually each spot? Is this 5 construction EXP? I'm guessing it is. Also, ever since I came back to playing Runescape, my construction EXP went from like 16 mil to like 18 mil. I think I was just doing all this foreign food stuff. The song's too intense. Like, this playlist was like my original playlist for a long time. I think this is one of my... What was this song? Lords and ladies. Do. Oh, this one into Carmelian Rising is my favorite. RuneScape is also one of the best games to play as a side game. Only need 3. Also, I didn't know you can change the skybox in this game. So you can make it to like whatever some of these are. Let's not go with Cage Guardian. It's on shuffle right now, right? Shuffle off. This one's good. Perimeter secured. I should check back in the town hall. Song makes me nostalgic. Who we talk to? King Rold. Oh, this is Alaria. As soon as it was deemed safe, Ella and I traveled here immediately to offer our congratulations and appreciation. Well done, Dux Atyuialsen, for managing to succeed where the others have not. We offer our gratitude. Is it check with everyone? So the threat of Zamarugul and Vorkath have been contained. Thank you, Atyuialsen. Looking forward to this meal. Shall we begin the feast, Your Grace? Oh, we can talk to everyone to catch up. Where is it? If only the following are here to join us. Unfortunately, with every battle carries a cost. Wow. That dragon was no match for you, Your Grace. It's a miracle those trees managed to survive with all that firepower being thrown about. Oh, I just hope Leaf is holding up alright. That little deer ran off from the first sight of fire. Really thought we were all undead dragon bait there for a second. I pray for peace now evil has been defeated. I'll begin your feast, Your Grace. Yes, I think we all deserve a hearty meal about now. Dee-doo. Before everyone tucks in, I'd like to say a heartfelt thank you for each and every one of you. With all your hard work and valor, we managed to defeat our fort against the powers of both Zamarugul and Vorkath. May I join in, Your Grace, to offer a warm welcome to King Rold and Queen Alamaria, who have visited us in celebration. Wow, the models. Like, look at Aster's model, and then look at Elamari. What the? It used to be consistent. And then you look at the chat bubble on the bottom left. While others have failed, we had held faith in you, Dux Atyuialsen, that Fort 4 and 3 and its loyal staff would prove victorious. And by Saradomin did you manage to do so. We offer our most sincere gratitude for protecting the kingdom of Mistalian against the dastardly plans of Zemrugal, and a warm welcome on your victory. Indeed, a job well done to you all. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'd like to say a few words of grace? Of course, Aster. Look at my model. They're doing a model update. I'm not sure for every NPC, but for character models at least, at some point this year. Look, are the feet inside the fur? At first, while grateful for the opportunity to be part of building up a new duchy, I was unsure if Fort 4 would live up to the grand plan set out at it. If it weren't for the diligence, courage, and enthusiasm of all our staff, I'm not sure how it would have been done. Despite all the hardship thrown our way, from zombies to dragons, we've managed to tackle each of them head-on with success. So I thank you all for being a pleasure to work alongside every day. Well said, Aster. Would anyone else like to say a few words? Please, Your Grace. Couldn't be prouder than I was today to see all of us come together in the face of a bloomin' big undead dragon. Hear, hear. We fought back together, we protected our home. Well, mostly. The workshop is still in need of a facelift. Well, the music, uh-oh. Thank you, Bill. I suppose I'll bring a close to the speeches then with a final thank you to Rodney for this delicious banquet after our battle of the century. Anytime, darling. Fort 4 and 3. Woohoo! The custom playlist starts to come in. The Dying Light 2 is pretty good here. Okay, we gotta turn off the playlist. Your Grace, would you mind checking on Raptor? Now he doesn't attend gatherings like this. He's used to fighting in all the time. I'm a bit concerned about how this old master shop will understand of the battle. Sure thing, Aster. It's nice to know you're worried for him. Thank you, Your Grace. How do you turn off the playlist? On your face. Playlist all. It does not fit. I put playlist off, but it's still going. It's still going. I'll go back. How are you feeling? Ziv and Sophia mentioned importantly that Zemrugal is being kept under prison under the command center. Yes, we can, but it won't be like that forever. We will pay him a visit to see what I can do about strengthening our protection against him. It's time for me to visit Zemrugal in his cell. I can find his cell by entering the hatch next to him. Command center, where's the hatch? This side. Hatch. Change, I hope. Okay, good. That was a little out of place, I'll be honest. Forge guard. Can't talk right now, Dux. Gotta keep laser focused on this prisoner. Same thing. Your Grace, I'll do my utmost to ensure this prisoner is as secure as it can be. Alright, buddy. Come take a lout. You're not worth gloating over. You are foolish to allow your enemy to live. You hope to interrogate me. I reveal nothing of value. I can resist any manipulation or torture you can devise. You feeble human imagination cannot conceive of the simplest horrors that I've perpetrated my victims. I have despoiled these lands for countless sages. Looking around, you're nothing special. Any fool could set up a castle in the wilderness. Silence. You're only able to beat me because I was weakened by that usurper Moya. My full power, you wouldn't stand a chance. Silence. This isn't over. Soon this place will be in ashes. Then you'll have something to say. Shifting eyes. When Moya finishes... Shifting eyes. No, I cannot be tricked so easily. I almost had you, though. You think you can hold me here? A will such as mine can never be contained. Your doom comes from within as well as without. You strengthen the hold against the Majra with some necromantic wards. I think we're quite safe from you. Curse you. Oh, what the... We helped her to her throne, I think. Imperator, I bring word of Zemrugel's attack on Mistalin. He failed, didn't he? I'm also doing some quests out of order. So, this is like, what the? Yes, Domina. The Dux of 4 and 3 is not to be underestimated. Is Zemrugel dead? No, Domina, he surrendered. Of course he did. Still, there are few enough us left that every death is to be avoided. Wouldn't you agree? Belrak, what the? This used to be her mentor, but she usurped him and then raised him as an undead. It seems like. Yes, Imperator. This guy used to be a bad guy. Finish the quests! You have completed Battle of Fort 4 and 3. Well, usually these quests are longer. This was a short quest. Access to the fight, so this could be another PvE battle. 30 EXP. Okay. Alright. Should we do the continuation of the quest? I think I have the requirements for it. Keyword is I think. We can do some other quests here. Home of the Warlock. 86 Archaeology. Yowza. That's what I was training. Some of these quests do have high requirements. Ode of the Devourer. This is, I'm guessing, oh, Requiem for a Dragon. Tome of the Warlock. So I can't do this quest because I actually need 86 Archaeology. Well, time to start grinding. Let's see. This is technically a new quest that came out, I think, this month. Required items? Oh, brother. Spoilers. New dog. Princess and the Pauper. Fight Club. I want to do this quest too. Combat and food. I think, according to the thing, this is my last quote-unquote 5th age quest. 5th age, 6th age. This is a mini quest. Double Slayer Helm. I can do a mini quest. Look at these mini quests. Oh my god, 1 through 8. 1 through, yeah, it is 1 through 8. Work quests. Mini quest. Another mini quest. 2016 quest. Ambiguous? Don't know what age it's from. Release date 2000. Yeah, some of these are by year. 2025. Isn't this quest? They changed. This quest came out this year. This should be 2026 quest. They got that wrong. What the? Timeline. Heroic. What? Isn't this Age of Chaos? Duck quest. Series. Delrith series. Doric's Task has its own thing. Doric's quests. We could do these. I think these ones have higher requirements. 2025. So you had a 2017 quest, and they didn't continue this timeline until 8 years later. It's crazy. Tale of the Ark. Oh, brother. Violent Tendencies. This is a, like, it's like a seasonal quest. The Elder Gods Timeline. I haven't done that mini quest. Desperate Creatures. Okay, so this one has a high requirement. And that one has a high requirement. Are these miscellaneous? These don't seem like anywhere. None? That's kind of weird, because I thought this quest I finished. Curse of the Black Stone. I thought that was part of like the pirate quest. Unless I'm blind. Okay, put it under here. Curse of the Black Stone. This is part of a pirate timeline now. Okay. Desperate creatures. Fired none. Set active. Marked on my map. Where do we have to go? Speak to the curator north of the Birth Rope Lodestone. Okay, before we do that, check for some other stuff here, I guess. Also restore my prayer. Check this daily thing. Ow, now. 10,000. Yeah, maybe we'll just do this quest, and we might just call it here for today. Maybe we'll play Eugenics soon, or I might play it offline. The Fire Emblem offline? Some Eugenics. Who do we talk to? Does it actually talk to the guard? Oh no, the curator. Talk about a cultist's journey. Hold up, what the heck is a cultist's journey? I'm gonna assume it starts with C. Is that quest I already completed? I don't know. What's this? Warning, completion. Oh, never mind. Let's not do that quest then. Desperate creatures. Finally, someone who actually might be of use. You have no idea how long I've been trying here to get some decent help. What'd you need? Zarin herself has tasked me with collecting specimens from the island of Anarchronia. It's important I get them to her as quickly as possible. Short quest, apparently. I'll help you. Excellent, then let's get started. You're gonna collect these specimens yourself. You missed the part where I said specimens in Arcadia. I just enchant books to track things. I can't handle giant monster lizards. I just started to want these specimens. From my understanding, whatever Kirpak was up to with his anima experiments has a wider repercussions. Anima, what the? Fire Emblem heroes? Saren suspects that it might be affecting some of the wildlife on Arcadia, which is why she wants some specimens to inspect. That's why I've enchanted these tomes to direct the user towards wildlife with peculiar anima readings. What do I need to do first? We should start with something simple. Basic flora would be a good start. This tome has an enchanted point to point flowers with an anomalous anima readings. 4 specimens should be suffice. Let's see what I can do. Oh boy. Doing this without a guide? Should we do this without a guide? I'm kind of lazy. Know where the locations are. More resources. 119 paces west. 119 paces west? Wow, spoilers. Click the wiki. Run west. I am so smart. SMRT. Yeah, so this island, apparently it's like... It's an island that was... it's out of its time. Like, it got teleported from an era that's not even part of this planet, I think? 49 paces west. I only discovered this island today. Or I started doing this island. 26 paces west. It's locating a flower, right? 18 paces south. 8 paces west. Is this plant? 5 paces north. So that's northeast. 3 paces north? Has to be here. Straight away. Okay. 44 paces north. Yeah, it definitely might not look like it, but because I'm like a old Runescape player, I'm like, wow, this place is so big. It's so cool. Back when I was a young one. 17 paces southwest? What? Is it on that side? 12 paces west? Okay, so it's on the other side. Alright, chat. People fat. We got some Cheetos. I showed this before. Hot and pepper and garlic. I was going to eat them now, but now I know, actually. 9 paces north. 3 paces southeast. Okay. 14 paces northwest. I'm gonna guess it's up here. Oh, never mind, just found it. 17 paces west. 14 paces northwest. What the? They're fishing here. 5 paces southeast. What's this flower? What the? I've been down here so long, I forgot how pretty this place is. Go back to the blue big tree at some point. What is this in the big blue special tree? We helped this guy. Well, I helped this guy the other day. And this is his daughter. What the? How's the daughter bigger than the father? As you go to collect the specimen, you overhear someone talking. So, how did you find Atyuialsen? Isn't it beautiful? It was quiet, like a well-decorated tomb. Everyone just walked around like horses, resigned to a fate they're not even trying to avert. I expected more from the mighty dragon riders, a vast and vibrant world, but they all treat it like it's nothing more than a grave. Oh, and better like that. We're spiritual people. We follow the Will and die we accepted in our place in it. The Atyuialsen are dying. We accept that we celebrate the life we had. Just up how you like. They all surrendered to it. A whole world of people refusing to fight to survive. I couldn't just stand there and let them get away with that. What did you do? Oh, don't get that panicked look again. I behave. I didn't seize the control of the government or anything. I simply spoke with those who would listen. Although there are few in number, the younger Atyuialsen are a bit more willing to consider options. I told them about my world. I told them about the strength I can wield as a dragon rider. I've noticed my size. I'm bigger and stronger than all of them. And I think that's because I refused just to let fate decide what happened to me. You told me before that the Ulundai is a tapestry. Well, why just be a thread when you can be a needle guiding the thread? If destiny has decided we should end, then surely there's no harm in trying to fight, in seeing if there is more to life than just wasting away to nothing. So I invited them here, told them to come see a different world, one with stars and full of life, one where they can soar through the skies on the back of dragons. Not everyone was interested, but a few pioneers seemed interested. Apparently my timing was great, because there were other whispers going around. One of the soothsayers have received some sort of vision or visitation. You know the type, the standard doom and gloom and nonsense. Something about an encroaching calamity. I wasn't really listening. Fight. But it seems sufficient to encourage a few Atyuialsen to consider my suggestion. When they arrive, I intend to show them what an Atyuialsen can be, how great we can be. It has been some time since I've trained other dragon riders. Perhaps that time can come again. It'd be good to teach my people how to fly once more. And perhaps, my daughter, you can take some time to listen to them as well. Our heritage and culture is a noble one. I would love for you to share them with me. If they can prove that the Atyuialsen are more than cowards, then I will listen to them. As you if you take the final flower you need, the Tomb of Tracking begins to glow a different color. You should get back to the curator. The curator back in, okay, so we're going back to Birth Rope. Wow, opening the chips. Okay. Sir, I should resist. Don't go too people fat. Maybe I'll eat it after dinner. Wait, Finding the ancient Zimogite. I didn't read that. What the heck? 1 out of 60? Oh, brother. 1 out of 60. We're not going to do that immediately. Yeah, there's like a lot of collectibles in this game. Tell me about your progress. Here, I found the 4 specimens you requested. Excellent, that will be of great help. I have another task for you when you're ready. For the next batch of specimens, we should look at some larger flora. 4 pieces of shrubbery will probably give us the information we're looking for. One of the tomes will help you find a good specimens. I'll see what I can do. Alright, going back to there. There's also the 4th annual thing for Runescape for Lost Ark. I could have streamed that, but dude, loading Lost Ark, I don't know, it just feels so bad to load. Yeah, and apparently, well, people are dooming about it, but I don't think so because RuneScape did it too. They're canceling subscriptions of Lost Ark because there's like a thing you can get on Steam. But RuneScape canceled their subscription, but you can still subscribe to RuneScape, not through Steam. Is it up here? But it is interesting. I mean, Amazon Game Studios is closing down, right, because of New World. I'm not sure if that affects games that they aren't actually developing, but just publishing. Let's see. Okay. 12 paces south. I think I'm going in circles. Eight paces west. 5 paces west. This track is kind of cool. 22 paces south. Yeah, this quest is, I think, it's definitely a walk and talk chat one, but it's developing more of the inhabitants of this place. I think, shedding more light to their character. 15 paces southwest. 6 paces west. 32 paces east. I am kind of glad that we're not too out in the open. But yeah, this game, there are some dragons who can't talk, some dragons who can talk. The dragons. Where's Faye? Let's reach out to collect the wildlife. Mr. Modoc calls out to you. It's a dragon with glasses. Ah, Atyuialsen, good to see you. How are things on Aryconia? Oh, there's good and there's bad. Obviously, Kirpak's threat has been resolved, so it's nice not to be under dinosaurs anymore. On the other hand, the volcanic eruption did substantial damage to the base camp. Yeah, given what caused that, I'm surprised the damage wasn't more extensive. You got everything fixed up. Yes, the ruins themselves seem largely impervious, being struck by flying magma. A few tanks got flattened, but there were no casualties. Still, it doesn't do to focus on the past. We need to look to the future. So do you think it's time that we get started on some serious archaeological investigation of these ruins? Wouldn't that be focusing on the past? You what? Oh, yes, I suppose so. We should focus on the distant past. Start digging now. Oh, no, there's lots of work to do first. We need to procure Maddox. There's an incredible amount of paperwork to deal with. We run out of archaeological hats. I'm sure you'll hear when we're ready to go. Can you give me a hint on what we might uncover? Well, we don't know, but have you heard of there are 4, not 2 kinds of dragonkin? I'm the world's foremost expert. I was shocked, I tell you, shocked. But I can find more about these others. That would be certainly exciting. Look forward to it. For now, I best get back to the curator. Okay. Yeah, this dragon guy, he was like, I don't remember. The first time I remember seeing him was in a random event in Runescape where you could get teleported out. There used to be a lot of random events in Runescape to deal with the bots. He was in one of them. It's like, do this, like, you're like in a classroom in this random event and you have to like answer these test questions. It's very weird. It was interesting for its time. Alright, so we got the 4 specimens. Another task. just give me the task there. We've been wondering what effect Kerpak's experiments have been on the fungi on the island. Alright, so now we're finding mushrooms. I wonder how many are there. Wow, so Anachronia's on this side. You can teleport here. Yeah, and these animations for teleporting, some of them are pay to win. And some of them are from like loyalty points when I was a member using Premier membership. No, I just have regular membership. Southeastern Anachronia. We might have to look this one up, sir. What's our southeast? The Swamp Fortress. Teleport to Lankia with the Slayer Cape. Okay, we're gonna just use the Slayer Cape here. I don't want to run through. Not gonna lie, going through the agility shortcuts, I'm like, this place is it's kind of annoying. I wish if I could just teleport out, if I have the required agility, it would just let me do it. But me lazy. Activate. Okay. Northwest, 100 paces, north and west. Okay, spoil myself, there's 5 tasks in total, and we're at number 3. Oh, brother. 95 paces northwest, great. Ripper Dinosaur, level 176. There's these Ripper demons that, like, beat my ass up. I cancel that Slayer task. Beat my ass. I don't know. Can we walk this way? Like some of the stuff I'm like, is this terrain passable? 29 paces west. Eight paces southwest? I'm gonna guess here. Nope. 8 paces south. Right, it's a mushroom, not a flower. It's a mushroom, right? 27 paces southeast. I did check some of the achievements for this. Forget, like, you get the... I think if you max everything out, you get a thing called, like, Jurassic Park. It's a quest reward. Or the title of the achievement, rather. 14 paces east. Don't tell me it's on this side. Of course, it's across the river. Gosh dang it. 17 paces south. It's here. 40 paces west. Circles. I don't know if you're still here, Rain Thunder, but did you... So have you been playing the new Trails game still? How long is that game? Trails Beyond Horizon. Don't get me wrong, I do like Trails, but... I am kind of glad I'm taking a break from it. Especially considering... You frighten me when you say the crossbow games are a bit long. In terms of the app. Infinite Yap. Pieces. Yeah, also, you can play this game on mobile. That's why I'm like, ah, this game's a mobile game. No, it was originally a PC game. But it is pretty fun playing on... What the Zeros? I actually forgot how Zeros came back to Gielinor, I'll be honest. To your surprise, the tomb appears to be pointing not towards a piece of wildlife, but Zeros himself. What are you doing? Who is he? He's a god. Waiting. For what? I need of something that will occur in this vicinity. Do you spend much of your time just waiting around? World Guardian, I've spent more time waiting than your species has existed. You lack patience. I do not blame you. If my lifespan were as minuscule as yours, I too would be in a rush. I learned patience over the first 1,000 years of my existence. You know of my origin, do you not? I don't remember. Yes, the Elder God Ma created you and Serenon Frenesque. Time for the lore checkup. Where the heck is Frenesque? It sounds familiar. Frenesque RuneScape. World that exists beyond Gilnor within the... Wait. RuneScape has a multiverse? Time to check the wiki page. The home world to the current Elder Gods. Zero, Stern, and Green Moss species. RuneScape only result gave off the fate of the gods has been completed. I don't remember this at all. Fate of the Gods quest was like 2014. So that's 12 years ago. And back when I played RuneScape in 2014, I thought that game was a bit too new. Because remember, this game came out in like 2002 or some shit. It was RuneScape 2, or RuneScape Classic and RuneScape 2. Okay. Saren calls her mother, but she's wrong to do so. You reject your own mother. It's not an emotional matter, but a factual one. What the? Ma did not create us to be her children. She did not even create us as servants. We were her toys. Misshapen facsimiles of the bipedal life that tormented her mind and body. She did not know, care, or possibly even understand that we had thoughts of our own. Perhaps we did not initially. I just realized he's talking. Look at the speech bubble. I don't know if you can see. He's talking with that mask. Like there's like a face, and then there's his mouth moving. But his face is up here. Perhaps we were merely mannequins. She only took us out when we wished to play. For an analogy, kind of, Zeros is kind of like, is his name Melkor? Melkor compared to Sauron, as in Zoros compared to Zamorak. Then you're like, what the heck are you talking about, sir? She only took us out when she wished to play. She contorted and articulated and smashed us. And when she was done, she returned us to our cage. But over time, I learned, I developed. In time, I escaped because I was patient. I see. Do you expect what you are waiting for to occur soon? Very soon, yes. Oh. I see. I believe you're looking for these. What the? He had my mushrooms. Thank you, suspicious looking. Are we going back to birth rope? Like, the RuneScape lore is very deep. Over many years. And I don't remember a lot of it. That's why I've, like, on YouTube, I've been meaning to finish up this YouTube video on, like, what's the lore of RuneScape. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. Because, like, okay, on the screenshot in Discord, right? You're like, what the heck is going on in that screenshot? These are, like, all the characters I've met on my journey questing in RuneScape. And some of them are, like, representative gods. This is a god herself. Some of them are guardians. Some of these are, like, important figures. This goblin here is, like, my friend, but then now I think she is a ambassador to, like, a war god. And her kind is, like, a peaceful kind. This wing lady here was, like, she was frozen, I believe, in time. Or literally frozen, I think, and she was released. Some of these characters I have no clue. Some of these guys are politicians. This guy you can tell from Egyptian lore, right? This is the guy who ferries the dead in the Egyptian lore. And some of these guys are our enemies. Like, how is she here? I don't know. I'm like, that's why I'm like, I'll need a lore video to remind myself. Like, who the fuck is Itchy? I've never seen Itchy before. There was like a Cyclops there. It's kind of crazy. I'm like, I think I'm missing some quests. I'm like, why are they all there? Or did I missed it? Alright. Is there another one here? Okay, so this is the fourth one. It's also weird how in RuneScape here, like, the music just stops. It isn't like loop. So I can go into a playlist, but it's interesting. Alright, some fauna on the island. Time to find some insects. Yeah, so... Again, I've never did this quest, and I'm not really looking at a lore guide for it, but it seems like this quest is definitely about the inhabitants of Anachronia. But yeah, you can see this. RuneScape, this is the 15-year teleport animation. 15 years! Wow. Found more stuff. Where is this? Eastern Anachronia? Okay, this... Is there another fast teleport I can go to? I don't think so. I don't think so. Is this task 5? This is task 4. I think we actually have to travel, boys. I don't have the teleport site. Time to go on the agility shortcut. I didn't realize this was an agility course. Yeah, so there's a skill in this game called agility. I don't know if they'll rework this before, but originally this skill, you would just click to run laps on an obstacle course. That was the original main idea to train this skill. Alternatively, there were pay-to-win methods where you'd get these boots, and then you'd fill them with these feathers, and whenever you'd walk, you'd gain EXP and agility. I did use some of those boots, but the majority of my experience was actually doing these courses. 99 agility. The purpose of this skill is to like make it so you can run longer because there's free energy in this game. And there's like some quest stuff that you can do. Also like some abilities require agility. So there's that. Oh yeah. See, there's a dino there. What the? Pavosaurus Rex? Yeah. Like some of these skills, I'm like, I forgot how I trained them, I'll be honest. What the music change? Eastern Anachronia? Are we not in the eastern part of Anachronia? Spoiler, sir. Apparently it's down here. I'm looking at a map now. I gave up. Where is this lake? Oh, really? It's all the way over there? Yeah, good thing they aren't aggressive. There is some mobs in this. Well, not mobs. There's like... I was doing some quests of this yesterday. These short quests. They unlocked... Oh, what the fuck? They unlocked like a... an encounter, like an instance encounter where you can like 1v1 the boss and such. A lot of these bosses are 1v1, not really group. Some of these mechanics... The reason, at least for me personally, I don't really like the combat in RuneScape is because there is some sort of delay when you click certain places. So that's what kind of drove me away. Like, I'd rather just do, like, watch the combat automate itself, funny enough. Because if I want action combat, I would just play, remember the game, chat? Lost Ark. Lost Ark has one of the best combats ever in an MMO. But that's the only good thing it has about Lost Ark. The rest of this stuff sucks ass. Like, for me, when I play RuneScape, I want the whole package. Is this another unknown dude? How pretty this place is. 2 out of 60. 13 paces northeast? That means that this thing has to be down here. Also, I'm not sure about any other MMO, but like, look, I can click on a minimap right here, chat, and then my character just paths there. I know it's like lazy, but I really like this a lot. That's like, it doesn't require me to do anything. I just click it, and then I can just move on. Northeast. I like clicking on a map, and then I can just like either read chat or watch a video. This is how I get my AFK stuff done. Wow. also been playing RuneScape, so I can like actually. It does lessen the impact, but I do like playing RuneScape right now while playing my visual novels to an extent. 3 paces east. There's insects near the thing here. 17 paces east. Can we cross? Is this? I can't tell if this is an agility thing. We can just cross through the rock. But yeah, like, there's probably other MMOs that can do this, but I didn't realize, like, oh, we can change the thing to what it looks like. Oh, this would be like a desert setting. Shattered Worlds. I don't know what dot is. What the heck? The whole sky's red. Monka W. Eclipse. Wow. What the heck? Monka S. Like, that's cool, right? You can set your area to be like, oh yeah, there's a giant eclipse. The world is ending. What the hell? Bloodstone. What the... And I'm like, okay, and if you don't want anything, you can just clear it. What's Throne? Purple Doom? Okay. Dawn, of course, is morning. The sunrise! Like, this game does look, quote-unquote, like... Obviously, the models could be better. They are updating the models, but... This game could be run on mobile. I do have fond memories of playing RuneScape. Oh, there's Thok and Karos here. This is probably a thing here. 23 paces west. Also not yet. Like, we're going to overhear their conversation, I guess, at some point. 7 paces west. 5 paces south. Okay, so the next one's probably going to be near these guys. What the heck is this? Can I chop this? This woodcutting animation was also a pay to win. It's not really winning, but it's a cosmetic thing I bought back in the day. I'm assuming we can get to the idol. That's why I'm chopping this. Big assumption. I have no clue what this is. Not looking it up yet. Dude, I'm like opening these chips and I'm like, I shouldn't. Like, the brain says I shouldn't eat the chips, but my appetite is like, oh, I can eat those chips. $200 million thieving. What the... Yep, we are watching the wood cutting. I want to get to this idol, I assume. Is this the durability of the thing? I think so. I also have the thing where I disabled cosmetics when I see other people, but I still have cosmetic on my hands. Cosmetic overrides. They introduced the turning off cosmetics from other people because it kind of ruins the immersion. Like, people with a bunch of wings and such. It is kind of, for me, it would ruin the immersion. Like, some cosmetics definitely ruin the immersion. Because it's like, you have all these gods that are showing up in this world. And then, like, they have wings and shit. And then your character has wings and stuff. Like, I guess, technically, it is like a MMO, so... I mean, at least it's toggleable, right? It's like, well, I don't want to see this shit. How long is this gonna take? Dense jungle vines. I mean, it is that bar. Yeah, okay, so when I checked the price of Mugenics, I didn't expect it to be that expensive. Like, I still might pick it up, but I didn't realize Mugenics was like 30, I think it's like 35 bucks, but it's on sale right now, so it's like 32 bucks. And I'm like, damn, that is pretty expensive. But, you know, I might still pick it up. Like, it still surprises me to the day. I'm like, oh wait, Slay the Spire is like $30+. It doesn't look like a $30+ game, but it is definitely worth it. But I didn't realize it was actually just $30. You have to clear everything? Okay, spoilers, I'm looking this up. What are these overgrown idols? Does it let me teleport? If it is, then we'll do it. Overgrown idol. Runescape. Is it a teleport area? Overgrown idols are statues present on Karajima and Arakunia, covered in light, medium, and dense jungle vines. All 8 sets of medium and dense vines surrounding the ring must be chopped before you're able to chop the idol. 81 cutting is required to chop all the vines in the idol. Idols provide a leisurely method of training woodcutting, unlike using crystallized and light form, which requires attention every few seconds. So this is another EFK method. 90k EXP an hour. So this is just a EXP farm. There's a 10% increase in the number of sentinel fragments when cutting down overgrown idol and its surrounding vines. Oh. Okay. So am I gonna do this now? I thought this was a teleport thing. So down here we're doing 6 paces south. 3 paces south. Alright, time to hear Thok and Karos. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen someone so utterly fail to woo someone. I mean, what were you thinking? Liverworts as a bouquet? They even sound horrible. And that's ignoring the simple fact that they're murderous flowers. Thok thought she might like them, Thok said. Why? In what possible world does that logic makes the slightest hint of sense? Wow. These two characters. Karos recently, I know who he was. Thok, like, we did his quest line, like, yeah, 10+ years ago. Well, she's a slayer master, so Thok thought she would appreciate something she could slay. Though it would show her that. Thok knows what a mighty warrior she is, and so she would know. Thok respects her. Ah, yes, I can see. Often I have wooed my paramours with potential murder. Did I ever tell you about Lord and Lady Vandercrank? Well, I remember wooing them by getting them to plot elaborate murders for one another. What these people? Nothing can rekindle a stale relationship like the passion of creative assassination. Of course, it ended badly. Both of them were a bit better at the game than I anticipated and managed to poison the same trifle they were eating. 2 different poisons in one trifle. Quite the scandal. I had to live as a milkmaid for 3 weeks to get out of the furor that followed that. Maybe Thok should try again with something else, perhaps enormous fangs of death from one of the great big lizards. Show her that Thok is a mighty warrior to her. I think you should leave it, at least for now. Whilst I would love a little more than to watch her stab you repeatedly with that spear of hers, I think you need to give her a bit of space. Everyone's terrified of her, so you're in no danger of someone sweeping her off her feet. A woman like that? Like what? You're being literal again, aren't you? Oh, you great squishy troll of a man. Women do not like being rude in ritual combat. Well, actually, there are some women. But I need to ask first, never assume. If a woman wants to kick your head during ritual combat, you check first. Honestly, I despair at you. I really do. I would try to spend more time attempting to resurrect your terrible excuse for a love life. I never really, I was never really that good with necromancy. Too much dirt and crawly things. Ugh. We should get going. I want to make sure my wards are still holding up after the whole Kerpak fiasco. Things look alright at the moment, but it could fall apart at any moment and then... A bunny! Thought could get her a bunny. What? No, what? Everyone loves bunnies. A war bunny would be a perfect, adorable, and a mighty warrior. The perfect gift. All I need is some trifle. It'd all be so easy. No one would blame me. I would be doing everyone a service. Bunny! I should probably leave them to it. Time to head back. Bonk. We got to use Thok's weapon. Well, I used Thok's weapon yesterday for the quest. It did like 12k damage. It was insane. Thok OP. Me Thok. So who Thok is? He's like a... If you haven't played, think of like a Viking, but he was frozen in time. Yes, you might see a theme here. And he came back, I think. He was a mighty warrior. Alright. Alright. I think this is the last task. Time we look into some larger creatures. Frogs, eh? Conclude our study. Alright, time to cheat, sir. Where is this? Task 5. They said this was a short quest. Short quest my ass. My ass. Run north. Wait, what the? War Treat Max teleportation? Ooh, nope. Alternatively, leave Anarchonia base camp through the southern exit and head northeast. Southern exit. Do-do-do. Why is there only one fire thing on? What the? Do-do-do-do-do-do. 74 paces northeast. Roger Dodger. Oh. That means I can't walk through there, right? Auto path me! 62 paces east. Near that fishing spot. Can't walk there? What the? 36 paces southeast. Okay, so there is a path. Where's my character moving? Oh, we have to walk around like that, eh? Bait pad. Malatrops. The volcano dinosaur. I assume this is the way to go. I'm trusting the auto pathing here. Paces southeast. Tomorrow, not streaming, but I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. When I play Lost Ark, get one of my characters to 1700 and then uninstall the game. I can show you Edelgard. I think I made a pretty good Edelgard. Pretty good. It's pretty hard to get through armor though. I'll do say so myself. I made a good Edelgard. West, southwest. Where are we? Is it really down that way? I am dumb. West. I'm going east. I actually ran out of energy. Rest? Wait, this is my rest animation? I have never seen this because I don't rest. My rest animation, I am doing some weird ass dance. Yep. Usually when I assume when you rest, you're just sitting down. Interesting. I have never seen that. I got that animation, I probably don't know how. Northwest. Scott. Yeah, I really... oh, never mind. 14 paces northwest. 18 paces west. Jadinkos. So Jadinkos existed in RuneScape before the dinosaurs existed, so it's kind of interesting. Add potion to the red vine. 7 paces southeast. Here. Northeast, 10 paces. I am going to become insane. 3 paces east. Okay. 29 paces southwest. 8 paces southwest. 6 paces west. "18 paces southeast." Is it across? 4 paces east? Prehistoric Potterington? Oh, hello there! What are you doing here? Hello there, Dumpling. I'm just collecting some fruits for the animals back on the farm. Oh, what a coincidence. I'm here collecting frogs for Saren. That's nice. Now, I've never been one to turn down a good company, but if you don't mind, I'm a little wee bit busy at the moment. Is that it? What do you mean, is that it? Don't you have an important conversation for me to eavesdrop on? A major revelation? Some ominous foreshadowing about the future of Gielinor? What the? Rates increase, what the? Why in the blazes would I do that? I'm just out here checking on their, what was I said? The fruit, yes, the fruit. Checking? I thought you were gathering. Gathering fruit, that's what I said. I don't know what you're getting tizzy about, plum nut pudding. Anyway, what a woman does with produce in a private secluded grove is her own darn business. Okay. Is this sexual, Monka? Do you have some frogs to collect for what's her name, Sarah? Right, sorry for bothering you. Sushji, what are you doing? I don't want to know. What is she doing? She's at the farm, and I'm running in Runescape too. But yeah, so this is a farming skill in Runescape. It's interesting. Before it was plants, but like maybe not too long ago. You can use farming to for like animals. Animals, what the? Here we go. Looks like with all the information we need, Saren's ready to address the council with our findings. You can find them in Birth Row. Like, you don't keep them waiting. Yes. Anything else to say, sir? Aha! Kurpak bound again, serves him right. The arrogant monster. I'm not sure anyone deserves that, to be bound to serve the elder gods against his will when he spent so long fighting them. I would think death would be preferable. It is regrettable that anyone would have to suffer such a fate, but it was a fate of his own engineering. If we can prove the value of mortal life, perhaps one day we can prove he is worthy of freedom. Forget that. Has everyone forgotten that he was about to kill everyone on this entire world? Yeah, that was his plan. So the elder gods are the big bad in RuneScape. Before it was like the gods, now it's the elder gods. And this Dragonkin guy, he's like, all right, we also suffered. Like the Dragonkin came from another planet, I believe. I don't think another universe, but another planet, another world. And he's like, I've got an idea. We just have to nuke everything, and we had to stop him, or I had to stop him yesterday. We need him chained up, and let's be honest, no other prison would hold him. That would be a kindness, and we need to only look at the cave goblin over there to see how meaningless a death sentence can be. Also, spoilers, yeah, so this goblin here, Zanuck, I believe, I forgot her quest. She died, and she came back to life. Wow. Who the heck is she? So, like, some of these characters, I like looked them up on the wiki. And where is she? Is she spiritual leader of the Moon Clan? Okay, so she's the lunar person. Regardless, Kurpak's threat is over, but I worry about what damage his war has brought us. Indeed, the battle is warm, but dust is far from settled. Leader of the White Knights. Okay, so can't talk to everyone, sadly. Wow. This guy is a bad guy, but is he? I have called you here to update you on the situation in Anachronia. Thank you, Lady Saren. We're grateful for your words. Let her speak. I forgot, like, if Zanuck is the ambassador of Bandos, who the fuck is this guy? I don't remember him. Oh, look at that. He's huge. Don't question the giant snake. Though the immediate threat has been resolved, I must report that Kurpak's device was left operational for a prolonged period of time. What does that mean? That bird there is a god as well. Armadillo. He came from another planet as well. Don't question it. Don't question it. His plan was to poison the world's magic and throw it at every living thing. She is like the goddess of the elves. And if you remember earlier, she and Zeros were the offspring of Ma. 4 eyes. Though the World Guardian put a stop to that, enough shadow anima was released that we'll likely see its impact. Oh yeah, and also apparently the shadow anima is also in my soul. Again, what the... It's going to corrupt my character over time, but we don't know where that plot thread's going to go. The substance has diffused across the world, such only a trace is present, not enough to seriously threaten your peoples. But research conducted by the curator informs me that even a small amount absorbed by growing plant life could stunt or damage its growth. Well, I'm fucked. The next harvest will be a poor one. I urge you to prepare your people for famine. What the? Please do what you can to support each other. Tyranwin will provide what it can, but our resources are not limitless. Of course, Lady Saren will gladly provide assistance if it pleases you. The riches of Menaphos are at your disposal. Oh yeah, also, this goddess, her power, over time, if you're within contact of her, everyone starts agreeing to what she says. They kind of like become mindless zombies of like, oh yes, we agree with your opinion. So the longer these people stay in this room with her, the more likely they are, they agree with her. Why am I bringing this up? Because all these people here, they have like different views and perspectives about this war that's going on. I think there's still war going on here. And like these two agreeing, it's like a red flag. Oh yes, Atyuialsen, please speak to me in private. Okay. This is getting worse. Yes, she's going to mention it here. I only call the council together rarely, but each time they are more strongly affected by my aura. At least they're cooperating. True, if there truly is a famine, by working together we can save many lives. Maybe I should. No, I'm not my brother. They're not my tools, Monka-S. There is a graver matter to discuss. I have not yet shared it with the council. What is it? The eggs. The elder eggs. Oh yeah, so the elder gods planted eggs on this planet. And when they return, these eggs will hatch and consume the world. Monka-S. Kurpak's plan was to poison them. Did he succeed? No, in some ways he has done the opposite. Great. Wait, so you know where the Elder God's eggs are? No, not exactly. I can feel them, though. My 3 cousins. What do you mean, doing the opposite? The eggs contained within them the next generation of Elder Gods. What the? From the moment I first set foot on this world 10,000 years ago. What the? 10,000 years ago. I've been aware of the distant glare of their life. That has changed the rhythm of their being. They do not have blood. But if it helps, you can imagine it as a pulse. It has quickened. They're hatching! No, not yet. Kurpak's device was not active for long enough to damage them, but it has agitated them. I do not believe there is any immediate danger, which is why I haven't informed the council. Why are we speaking in private, but we're literally right here? Don't question it. Cannot be sure, but I believe that another disruption as powerful as the last could wake them. It's good that you stopped the device when you did. Nothing else on Gilinar could cause such a disruption, but I thought it'd be best if you were aware. Thanks, I think. I have the curator to reward you with your efforts. You return to him when you're done here. Well, thanks. You have anything to say? No. These guys say the same stuff, I think. Yeah. I wish they all had unique dialogue, but it might be too much. I went the wrong way. Like, this birth rope stuff, army training, I don't remember this quest at all. Like, some of the stuff I'm like, what? Why are they training here? Thank you for all your help. Your assistance has been invaluable. Saren asked me if there's any rare manuscripts you might find useful. I have 2 might interest you. Books. More books. Thanks. Rewarded. Are we gonna read? See, the problem with this, look at reading in this game. When you got books. Ah! It's hard to read. It's like reading books in Elder Scrolls. This is why AI exists. Let me sum this up. What the heck are these? Those names sound familiar. Araxi's a spider. What do they have in common? Before Guthix set forth in Gielinor. Okay. They were sleeping. Oh, so it's like there's these giant creatures that existed before Gielinor, quote unquote, existed. Giants walk this place. Time of Colossi. Runescape. What the? They're talking about Runescape, the name of the game. One must understand the Runescape. The Runescape is my term for the anima, magical energy field that surrounds our world. So Runescape, okay. The dragon can call it Animosphere. I believe what the gnomes experimentally call it, trying to this notion of a world soul. The word Runescape to me. Okay. Wow, okay. The purpose and the origin of Runescape is another document. Highly chaotic.
I never learned to read very well. You'll help me with that, right?
You'll help me with that, right? Exactly. Will you help me with that? I'm trying to read the lore here. Wait, so what are these nexuses? I'm like skimming. Areas strongest in magic are called nexuses. Okay, so some creatures near these near these nexuses can grow big and become super powerful. How many of these beings existed prior to the first age? Okay, so like that giant spider, I remember, is one of them. These titans. Bestial colossi. Some of them survived. Guthix went to slumber. Sapient sentient life altered the runescape, the colossi absorbing the anima. Along with the other gods who arrived, evidence suggests that at least a centipede colossus. Check the RuneScape wiki. I'm guessing these are bosses that we can fight. The heck? Is a hippo? Gods and colossi discovered many ways to increase their power. Wow. No more colossi can make bigger ones. Late First Age. Doman, Zeros existing. Two major groups, the Araxi, who terrorize the vampires. Guardians of Guthix. We're a guardian of Guthix. Fiara and Valuta are colossi have been on the good terms. Wow. Juna herself is not colossi. Juna was that giant snake in the room. Her origins are another time, pretty much. Darn. The Ushunko Guardians. Kamishima. Okay. Destroy the book. Get them from the curator. Raldo's Ages 17th edition. This is talking about the ages. Okay, so this quest also kind of gives you a catch-up if you forgot or you want to know more about RuneScape lore, huh? Obviously, I'm not going to read this in chat. There's a lot of reading here. I am trying to read it in my brain. These earlier periods of time. These epochs. Second age was Zeros. Calendar, using the calendar. Fifth age, 800 of the second age. Okay, so this is talking about the documentation of these ages. What the time of the Elder Gods, primordial period. Calendar Tokar. The Elder Gods. Gleaned from the legends. The Fable Tokar, creation of the Elder God. Or Athenic period. Time of the Dragonkin. Destruction of their universe? Oh, so it's not a planet the Dragonkin are from. They're from another universe. Ah, shit. Habitable planet. Oops, they woke up to sleep. Elder God Jazz. And then Time of the Colossi was that book that we read. So after the Dragonkin, the Colossi came up. And then the First Age, Guthics. "17 years earlier, actually. Killing Lornab? Okay, I'm going to clear this. If Lornab is dead, what the heck is Lornab? Lornab. RuneScape. Killing Lornab. Oh, it's a Hydra. Okay, so it wasn't a god. Well, I mean, it wasn't a creature that can fight. It has a stat. It has its thing there. Interesting. Zeros. Lower plane creatures he brought. Demons and vampires. Cenestine. Ooh, Cenestine. Wait, who are the Menaphites? Menaphites. There's just the group of people living in the desert. Menaphites in the south. The Majorat. Third Age, wartime period. The death of Zaros by his own general, Zamorak. The loyalist faction was Azandra. Oh. Wait, how does Selsky get involved in this again? He was like the Joker. Neighboring gods, Saradomin, Armadillo, and Bandos took advantage. Third Age, most things were Stone of Jas. I was watching a YouTube video on this lore. I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of putting it into more context. Edicts. Yeah, we're on page 30. Disruptive dates. The day that Zamorak slew Zaros. The second when Guthics returned to Gielinor. Oh no, Zamorak returned. Survival of Majorat. Modern humans tend not to use that calendar. The Fourth Age. What the Fourth Age is called the barbaric period. The absence of gods. Wow. The humans rose up using rune stones. Runes in RuneScape. Age, yes. This is a quest called After Guthix Slept. I'm pretty sure that's a quest name. As Guthix sleeps. As a first resort. Maybe not. I swear. No, while Guthix sleeps is the quest name. The Fifth Age. This is where you start in the game. No longer nomadic barbarians. Human wizards. More rune stones. The founding date of Falador inaccurate. The White Knights and the Black Knights. The Sixth Age. Where is the Sixth Age starting? The singular history. The death of Guthix. Monk W. Selske. Own calendar. Return of the Gods. "43 pages. Okay. Alright, chat room. Sorry, I was reading on stream there. That is it for today's stream. Sorry for being late, but yeah, furnace issues and such. Not a fun time. Not a fun time. But yeah. That is it for today's stream. We'll be back on Thursday. And Thursday, Fire Emblem. And we'll see. Should I play some Eugenics? First time Eugenics? Or should I buy Eugenics off stream and play it? I don't know. I am tempted to play the game. I know I'm interested in Eugenics more than, like, let's say... Remember that game, sir? Which game? You remember Lost Eidolons? Because, like, I guess people also compare the game to Into the Breach as well. But, I don't know. Maybe because the art style is very different. It doesn't feel too, quote-unquote, generic. But, yeah, I don't know. Alright. Yeah, Eugenics has a lot of cats in it. So, it'll be interesting. Anyways, I will catch you guys Thursday. Later.